From printing out all the packages a simple React app needs, to moon phases drawn out of ASCII, we present 5 cool developer projects to inspire you today. Subscribe for weekly videos like this. Number 1. Packages for React. How many packages do you think you need to run a simple React Hello World app? Rajiv Singh looked into this and the answer is 2,839 packages. And these are all the packages. Number 2. K-Scale Labs. K-Scale Labs is a startup built by Ben Bolt and Wesley Mao, and they're working on building open source humanoid robots. Ben started the company after wanting to hack away on a humanoid robot, but he was unable to find an affordable option for this. The cheapest option at the time was $50,000, and currently, K-Scale Labs is selling their base model for $8,999. I was really interested to see why they made their hardware and software open source. Ben writes 3 reasons for this: by letting the manufacturing partners to adjust the designs as they see fit. Number 2, it can be a good value proposition for the customers, especially since currently the humanoid robots are not advanced enough to be useful in practical applications. Number 3, philosophically, for Ben, it is important that there is a good, open source humanoid robot. He thinks the technology is likely to mature much more rapidly than many people currently expect, and the idea of armies of humanoids owned by some single company walking around is pretty dystopian to him. I think this project is so cool, not only because of the technical aspect, but also because it's an initiative born out of a passion and goodwill. Number 3, Roadmap. One of the coolest things about development is that there is so much free learning resources available, and thanks to that, anyone can get started easily self-directed. However, because of the overwhelming amount of resources available, it is difficult to know where to get started. One website that could help with this is Developer Roadmaps. You can choose your learning goals based on the role or skill, and it maps out your learning roadmap. For example, if I wanted to be a backend developer, I would have to start by studying some basics of the internet. Then I would pick a front end and the backend language before learning about Git and much more to follow. The website also suggests you projects to try out, put all the learning into practice too. I think this tool can be beneficial for experienced developers too, because you could browse through the roadmaps to see if you have ticked all the boxes. Number 4, Glass 3D Generator. It's fun to play around with CSS to create cool effects. Plus, once we figure out the code, it is usually easily reproducible, and a good example of this is the 3D Glass Generator. It is a super simple website where you can interactively generate this glass style. You can choose things like how blurry you want the glass to be, the color of the glass, and the texture of the glass. Look at this super interesting inkjet texture. It's one of my favorites. I'm planning to use this for a part of my personal portfolio website, and I think a lot of people could easily benefit from this. Number 5, ASCII Moon. ASCII art is drawing objects using characters. For example, there is this picture of a fish drawn using ASCII art. You can even play around with the density of each letter to represent different shades to produce realistic images. Some people take ASCII art to a high level, and one of these people is Sean, who created the website ASCII Moon. On the website, you can see the moon phase of today as well as future days and past days. It's a very simple website and the visual is super cool and super fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly videos like this.